Now, what did you see then? What happened after that? I was going up, and I got in back of him, and I kept my pace about 15 feet away from the trailer, and we were both going up. And then I saw him lose speed, and I heard gears grind, and it looked like he wanted to shift or something, and before I knew, he rolled down on me. You say rolled down the hill? Yes, back. That is, the trailer came in contact with your car? Yes, he had a load of lumber extending out from the end of the trailer, extending about 8 feet out, and that hit my radiator right in the center. Which hit your radiator? The rear lumber on the trailer. How far above the surface of the roadway was the lowest part of the lumber? How high he was carrying it? No, have you got in mind the lumber on the trailer? Yes. There was a bottom and top to it, wasn't there? That is true. How high above the surface of the ground was the bottom of the lumber? 4 to 5 feet. And then what happened? You say he rolled down onto your car? He had some trouble in making that hill. What happened? Did he stop or roll down or what? When I saw he had trouble, I was right in back of him, and he came right into me. He rolled right back. But in any event, you say there came a time when he rolled back, and the back part of the lumber came in contact with your rear radiator? That is right. How far up the hill had you gone before you were hit? That is what we want to know. Were you at the top of the hill, the bottom, or where? No, I was about 100 feet up. You had a mirror on your car, didn't you? That's right. And you could see what was behind you? Yes. Was there any traffic behind you? There were cars behind me. How close was the car just behind you to your car? That I don't know. Did you see a car behind you? Yes. Did you see how far it was behind you at the time of the contact, just before the contact? Before the contact. How far was it behind you? Well, they were pacing me. What is a pace in feet? Well, I should say they were about 20 or 25 feet. Was there a line of traffic behind you? Not a line. There must have been about 3 or 4 cars. During that time, how much of the time were you in bed? A week, I guess, 27 days. You mean a week in bed continuously? Pretty near. I guess a week. Without getting out of bed at all? I don't think so. What did you mean you don't think so? How long were you in bed without getting out of bed at all? About 5 or 6 days. Then after that, were you permitted to get out of bed? After that, I got up in the morning and walked around and got back to bed again. I got too dizzy, I couldn't stand it, and the nurse told me to lie down. I would get up and try to walk around once in a while and then lie down. You were up and down and in and out of bed after that for how long? How long did that continue that you would get up and go around a bit and go back to bed? Probably a week. After that, what was done for you in the hospital? I got up after that and sat there with a few other people, and I had my breakfast, and I would go downstairs and take the air, and came back again and sat around again. And did you chase them off when you did see them? Yes, sir. Is that an open truck? Yes, sir. so that you could see from the left side of the truck, you could see all around it. And on that curb, yes, sir,